Alright, welcome back to Space Marine 2, where I've already had to restart this once, because I forgot that I had to go into the menu to set the private mode settings again. And they're only available in the menu, not out here for whatever reason. For some reason you can't do it in the squad selection, you gotta do it in here, I don't know why. But anyway, we're on to Operation 2. Which is Decapitation. We have private mode on, bots on. We should be set. So let's see how we do here.
Maintain an arm-span distance from any servitor at work. Their reaction latency is high.
All right. Let's see what we're up against. I switched classes, and I am no longer trying to make this canon because the game seems to do everything it can to make it impossible to run the mission as canon. So I'm just playing as my custom Marine. Decapitation Avarax. Swarm of Tyranids threats the astropathic relay on Avarax. Their path will take them across the bridge. It can be rigged for detonation. Time to last carefully to eliminate the Hive Tyrant leading the swarm. Okay. Feels like mention of the Hive Tyrant should be front and center instead of one of the last words in the description, but sure.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranid's Hive Tyrant is leading a swarm along a corridor toward the astropathic relay. We are inserting you near a bridge held by the Imperial Guard that intersects with its path. You will level the whole structure and crush that Xenos monstrosity in the collapse.
Oh,
Visual
okay.
on drop zone. Setting down.
Yeah, it's funny because both this mission and one of the other missions, I think I commented how this was a more interesting story than the one that you play as Titus. Although, perhaps the less plot relevant one, I guess. Alright. You going down here?
Box check. Viridian en route.
Thalassa has landed, and soon a tyrant will fall.
Oh, you guys are just chilling.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Cabin clears out.
Okay, so actually one thing, I am pretty sure this was not in the main game. The more between episodes, I did some more of the trials. There's just a bunch of things a bunch of mechanics that exist in the multiplayer that don't exist in the single player for whatever reason, including, unless I completely missed something, both in explanation and completely failed to notice that it was happening in the game. The main campaign, if you kill one of the bigger guys, it doesn't kill the things around it. But that's kind of a core mechanic here, and you see it in the trials because they call it out explicitly. It's like, okay, if you kill it, it'll kill the nearby. I'm forgetting the name of the little guys here, but it'll kill a lot of them if they're nearby a big thing that dies. And as far as I can tell, just straight up not happening in the main game.
Reloading magazine. Silence that vermin's call for more of its foul.
That was a very delayed dodge there. This isn't even the one I was targeting, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I did pick, I believe, the assaults.
Your command of the
It doesn't. No, not the assault. Whichever one the one is that has the marking grenade.
You may attend me when next I visit the reclusive.
I would be honored. Practice temperance until then. It is a place of quiet.
Wait, it has. Hold on, I gotta go check the documents I had that are wrong. I should note, but the things I was trying to look up. So Valius is the character I'm. The name that was given to the character, my character that was just speaking. Valius. Is it entirely determined by the class you're playing? Because there is a customization option in the game that you can change which voice you're using. For some reason it's locked right now. I don't remember what I need to do to unlock it, but it's just there's a locked default voice for each of the classes. Okay, so it looks like Valius is the default name for the tactical class, which I believe is what I'm playing. So anyway, all right. It's just weird that we're marked as our class names, but then we have actual names in we definitely still do have a space clearing issue, though. Especially with all these guys that can just plink at me all the time. Wait, hold on.
Resupply.
Temporarily increases melee damage and knockback immunity. That's not what I... Huh. Okay, that's a different one. I thought,
Ammunition cache here.
we'll leave that for the moment. Alright, you guys can take this guy?
You are fertilizer now.
Where are we going? Maybe we just ignore this. We don't need to fight everything.
Do you have
That's
aspirations, Valius? Your indefatigable spirit would be a boon to you as a leader.
I am content in my duty.
The demands of war mean the chapter can never have too many leaders. Your hour will come.
up
Thank
here. It's a little
And feel free to mention that to the captain.
unintuitive. That's okay. I assumed that their heads are armored based on the plating placement, but I think I should not be assuming that to be the case. I think I should just be shooting their heads anyway. I've been trying to be too fussy about the placement, and it's probably making things harder on me. Okay, so that looks like the way forward. Yeah. Aha. Mm-hmm.
Grace of the Golden Throne be with us all, children of the Emperor. May Saint Lankai
I assume if I jump off that, I'm gonna die.
My flesh and my spirit as a shield against these Xenos oppressors. May my body spare the lives of those who keep safe the astropathic relay. I shall buy time, my friends. I shall ne'er return. Remember this day as the sacrifice of...
It's a very noble idea. Didn't really slow them down at all.
Our brothers in arms need our help. Let us hurry.
There we go.
Swapping mate. Disgusting tyrannid scum.
Couldn't even see that thing coming.
Activating all specs advantage.
Alright. Lictor, it's your time with me. Where did you go? Hold on. Hang on. Hang on. That's not fair. Hey guys, could I get some help? Jesus. Where'd you guys all fuck off to? You just thought the lictor was fine with all its buddies just on me, huh?
Let me administer aid. Tyrannid canker sighted.
See, I don't understand why it has this red highlight now. It's not executable right now. Now it is. Oh, also I realized that the number of armor pips you get is based on the class you have equipped in multiplayer. So I was half wrong about... That's... Why do they have the ability to deploy so many of these fucking things? This... Come on, man. I can barely even see... This shit sucks. Really? You can't deal with that thing while I'm dealing with, you know, the mine clearing? Alright. Well, you guys just jumped down right away, didn't even... Yeah, well... They really just decided it wasn't necessary to do any of this, huh? Alright.
All specs ready to scan.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy the fact that you leave me to do all the cleanup. Okay, they actually handled that pretty admirably. Okay. These are some interesting terrain features that I did not expect them. They're a little bit more obtuse than I think is entirely necessary, but they do make for a very reasonably believable, you know, not contrived feeling battlefield of rubble and stuff, you know. Just check back here real quick. Don't mind if I do.
Fresh munitions. Stim injection administered.
I might as well. Alright. Now we can...
Changing magazine. Another
There we go.
bioform eliminated.
Not too bad. I'm trying to get better at the parrying. It's a mixed bag. It's not the way I thought I was dodging, but okay. Not too bad. We'll just bully the one. That's fine. Well, that one wasn't even... There was no warning on that one. I guess I just don't know when the game's gonna bother warning me about things and when it's... Okay, apparently... I should have seen that coming. Apparently parrying against the swarm that's just sort of huddling around rather than giving me the opportunity to actually catch guys out if they're not actively doing one of those, it seems like it does reduce damage, but it mostly just stalls the battle rather than doing anything beneficial for me.
Disgusting tyrannid scum.
I just don't understand the choice they made with the health. Like, yes, I have stim packs, but most of the time, like, they don't drop frequently enough for me to be like, oh, my health's low, better stim pack. I, like, exclusively have to save them for, even at this lower difficulty, I exclusively have to save them for kind of critical moments. Which really just functionally means I'm relying on the armor the whole time, and the health is always low.
We made our Primarch proud this day.
Why was he just standing there? Alright. Could have been worse. Oh boy.
Go beast! Take it down! Deploying frag grenade. You dead and I will take you.
Oh, well. I thought he was doing an execution. I don't even know how to... I guess we just hit those things like normal? I don't know why it was deflecting all my shots though.
Spores, gun beast.
Reloading magazine. I like your style. Damning praise.
Protest all you like. You know when to throw caution to the wind and get in the thick of it.
I am an instrument of the Emperor. I am trained to engage the enemy as he wills.
Me too. Fortunately, he usually wills me to the front line.
I'm glad that despite the fact that they have non-canon teams, that the banter is still present.
The tower, Captain.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
I've been doing some reading. Especially after the end of the game and the reveal of Leandros. Actually, I don't know if I'll put out the video before or after this one goes up, so I probably shouldn't. You guys really couldn't distract any of those guys?
Cannon.
There must be more charges somewhere amongst this
I don't want to talk too much about what I wanted to talk about, although I'm sure I'll end up talking about some elements anyway of the lore. I've just been thinking a lot about the whole Leandros thing because it's annoyed me thoroughly.
magazine in.
Can I take more than... No. One at a time. Okay. Oh. It's not instant. Okay.
Ready to blow.
Alright. You guys gonna look after me if I try and do this, or am I gonna be on my own again?
Target is rallying reserve forces. Halt it!
Why is it my responsibility to kill these things? You guys have the wherewithal to talk about the enemies that are priority, but you don't actually attack them. Oh, I do take damage. Wait, do I have iframes? I can't tell. Oh, that guy waited. Guys. Oh god, this thing shoots like shit if you're not aiming down sights. I've been thinking about that too. Why in a game that is is a third person shooter? It's not first person. In a first person shooter, having aiming down sights be like mandatory totally makes sense. And that is very much the standard. In fact, I think historically games have first person shooters have been too forgiving of hip firing players. But when you're playing a third person shooter where by default the default combat is like you're forcing it into first person to aim down sights, or at least a, you know, in some case. Really? There we go. God, that's annoying. God fucking damn it. I am losing health that entire time. God damn it. Why am I mind clearing? Why is this my fucking job? Where is... Oh, we gotta find one more charge. It was like, there were only 3. What I was trying to say is...
Detonations for our demolition.
What? I don't even really know why I did a different attack there.
There must be more charges somewhere amongst this confusion.
I mean, it is... Yeah, for some reason, sometimes it just the parry just automatically does like a counter. Not like that, but it does that like big area shove like you saw. I swear one of these days I'll have a moment to actually finish my thought.
Let us use more bombs, just to be safe.
Why have 6 if I only need 4?
Detonator primed. That is all of them. Bring on the monstrosity.
The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge, and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
Oh, we can't go up further. That's totally mantleable, but sure. Where are we going? Going down. Okay, real quick. Having hipfire be inaccurate is fine in most shooters, but it is aggressively awful in this game. A game where you are constantly switching between melee and ranged, so it's kind of an important feature.
I fight for the glory of the Emperor.
Let me finish this thought. You're constantly switching between melee and ranged. If you're going from aiming down sights, when you are going from aiming down sights to melee, that's pretty unpleasant. It's pretty jarring. This game also locks some of your controls when you're aiming down sights. So, like, I believe I can dodge out, but I can't do other things like toss a grenade. I have to deliberately anti-AD or not anti-ADS. I have to take myself out of ADS, which technically I could put it on press and hold instead of toggle, which it's on toggle by default, I believe. I don't believe I changed that. But when you're playing a third-person shooter, it just feels to me, just because of all the other third-person shooters I've played, that generally speaking, that should be the default firing. The aim or hip firing should be sort of the default firing mode. That usually in a third-person shooter, maybe they do hold it up to their head anyway, but that aiming down the sights is usually reserved only for a select few weapons. Here it's like, no matter which weapon you're wielding, short of like the Melta or something like that, but it doesn't matter if it's a pistol, a rifle, a carbine, a sniper, whatever. If you're not aiming down sights, it's like basically useless beyond 10 meters. There's like a 60% chance you're not hitting it. And that's just such a weird decision to me. It seems counterintuitive to the game style they went with. But that's okay. We'll just learn.
Show them carnage.
Really, man? You're just sitting there? Just not doing anything? Just didn't have anything to do? Alright, man. I still think these guys are better than my NPCs in the story, but not by a large margin. Jesus Christ. Guys, some target priority. There were games 20 years ago that made better AI tactical decisions than you do. I'm still... I'm down, of course. I'm still confused by the decision to make... I don't know if it's... Is it... I'd have to go back and look at the controls for Space Marine 1 again. But I swear it was not this hard in Space Marine 1 to switch between my weapons. I swear I didn't actually have to reach up to the numbers. I swear I could have just done it through the scroll wheel.
I shall not speak of this.
See, man, if you would just, I don't know, take a fucking moment and clear some of the major enemy concerns we have here.
Fertilizer now, Xenos. The hive mind loathes our fate.
I mean, I guess it's true that a lot more guns in this game have scopes than in the first one. Oh, of course.
Kill that foe, lest it summon pain. Dispensing stems.
God damn it. Really? Really? Just gonna fucking... Oh, good. There's two of them.
Stay close and sharp.
Great. Yep. Am I invincible here at least? Oh good, we left our fellow behind. Hopefully he just teleports, because, wow. Oh, Lord, alright.
Arming up. Ultramarine!
Fresh munitions.
We're in for some action now!
Yes, it is me, an Ultramarine.
Astartes! We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
Let's at least see what these things are like.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now.
Our target is a hive tyrant. Once we kill it, the relay will be secure.
Where is the relay?
That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge.
Our plan requires it.
Is this a withdrawal order?
Negative. The objective is the hive tyrant, not the bridge.
It's behind us.
Defend
Okay.
this position until the Tyranid command unit is executed.
Understood, my lord. May the Emperor guide our lasguns to your support.
Incoming!
Ready up, 8th! Show the Emperor's angels what we are made of! They're making another push over the bridge!
Xenos scum are pushing from the bridge.
No big ones?
Switching power pack!
Oh, I forgot I switched my... I was like, I wanted to throw a grenade. What did I do?
Don't let them
That's what I did.
The hive tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it.
Swap to
Dig in
close
for the long
quarters
haul.
war gear.
Are these the only... Is this the only place things are coming from? As long as there isn't another... Oh no, they're filtering up the other side over there, I see.
I will pluck them from the battlements and send them sprawling.
You have its attention. It is moving to intercept. Apply more pressure.
Okay. A bunch of these things should die now, right? Yeah, all the green. Okay. That's just wild that it does that in these missions, but not in the core game.
Leader Beast will be in visual range shortly.
Over the wall!
On your toes!
They are here!
Oh, over there.
This massive eyesore.
I've never seen such an atrocity.
Ah.
Hold. Give the Hive Beast a moment.
Get back, you ugly bastard!
Detonate the charges now.
Oh. You didn't tell me I needed to go somewhere to do it. Shit, dude. Maybe tell me that before the perfect moment to do it.
Bayonets! They're on us!
They are over the walls. Let us punish them for it.
I count that amongst my confirmed kills.
Why are these things still alive? Wasn't the whole thing that if we kill...
We have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
Okay, well, whatever.
Not dead.
Oh,
Can you elaborate?
okay, well, that would explain it.
The swarm would go feral without their connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment.
I guess I forgot that that's what happened in the mission, didn't I?
That beast is not yet dead.
Message received. Kill the bastard more.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep the swarm off your backs while you hunt that thing.
I appreciate your zealousness. Oh, I thought this was going to be the way through, but... Wait, is this the way we came up? No, we came up from the other side, didn't we? No, I was right. Okay. I don't know why this is sometimes just not showing...
Be ready.
That. Why did that not trigger? Alright. Let's see.
It is over there, brothers, attempting to claw free.
Over where? I can't see shit.
A beacon of hope for a dark hour.
All right, over to rooftop. I really do like the way they've laid out these. Bad time to have a cough and need to dodge a bunch of shit. Shit, sorry. I really do appreciate the map design here and how natural they've made it feel for I don't know why I'm not nailing these timings. The way they've made the debris and the chaos and like the, you know, chunks of things that have fallen on each other all feel very natural and real. Like there is a convenience to it that's, you know, it's unnatural enough that it's like, oh, we just have the perfect, now you guys are proactive actually shooting things, huh? First time. It is very canned, obviously, it has to be. But it feels reasonable, which often things like this do not. Give me 1 second. Okay, sorry. I wanted to get more of that tickle out of my throat, so I wouldn't keep clearing my. That's not what I. Why did that come up? That's not what I Didn't it say T? I didn't even know this was here. Okay. This is a very awkward thing to hold. Hold T and press Q and E. I guess these are for flavor.
Recite the litany of hate.
Anyway, what was I saying before I got so distracted? My throat. Anyway, yeah. I just like the way stuff is built. It's well done. It feels natural even when it's super busted. I forgot which thing I had. Well, whatever.
Brother, why is it you do not approach all your duties with the same gusto as you engage the enemy?
How is it you can muster the same enthusiasm to command debriefings?
It is imperative we learn from our victories and our defeats.
I will fight on the battlefield. You can learn from my actions afterwards.
Okay.
Class steel and mortar. This bridge is a fine example of what Imperial industry can achieve. The amount of supplies
just
this
chilling.
bridge will transport will bring new life to this sector. It's an artery vital and flowing with Imperial goods, munitions, and supplies.
Oh, well, they stopped being passive.
10 times the municipal limits, exceeding Imperial quality limitations. I can say that this bridge will stand the test of time in any tectonic events. It'll outlive me by 10,000 years. Our diplomacy comments approved and recorded.
Aw, that's nice. Sorry, I had to blow it up. There was a bad guy on it. So, you know, had to be done. Oh. Why am I not getting these? Alright.
You are fertilizer now, Seagulls.
Meanwhile, I'm facing off on a 5-on-1 while my buddies are off doing other shit. Why am I not... Do I have to be facing towards them for it to work? Could you at least get rid of these guys? Fuck it. This bunch of guys over here just constantly barraging us with stuff. I think maybe they might be a good target to start eliminating the things that are hurting us. The downside of playing with bots. I could have opted to play with people on the internet, but I don't think that would be best for the recording experience. God damn it. Oh, there are just so many of them. So, parrying one of those strikes does not do anything for me. I think I have to hit the whole combo on the whip, otherwise it doesn't do it. Or it just didn't seem like it did, at least. Get out of my line of sight, man. I was firing guns there. We probably could have just skipped a bunch of those guys, couldn't we?
No telling what surprises await.
Talassa, report.
The vile Xenos slinks through the shadows. It will not escape judgment.
Talassa, you cut out. Repeat.
So this is supposed to be Squad
Nothing is getting
Talassa,
We are in the dead
which...
zone.
Do not worry. When the Hive Tyrant is dead, the Lieutenant will know.
Talassa... Okay. So Talassa is supposed to be Vesperius the Assault, Quartus the Bulwark, so that's the one we had in the last one, and Scipius the Sniper. So we got 1 out of 3 again. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm glad they all still have decent dialogue, but
Reloading.
that's the other thing with having to aim down sights. Sometimes I don't even know which gun. I don't know. Is it just me? Am I just uncultured in the ways of, yeah, I guess those don't sound that similar. But a lot of the guns look and sound rather similar. So it's sometimes hard to tell which one I even have in hand. For all intents and purposes, like, this is really a different... I don't know. Like, it's not any faster if I have the... Right? Like, it's not like it takes longer for me to draw... No. Because here's the thing. Like...
Ravener, watch the ground.
In the first game, my memory is that the idea was much more that you have your melee and your offhand, or you have your main weapon. And here it's like, nah, you're just flipping which gun you have in your left hand. And you always have your melee out, which feels like it takes away some of the meaning of having a primary and secondary weapon, or one that's supposed to be better regardless of how big it actually is.
Injecting stims.
I'm fine with this loadout for now.
Stay close and sharp.
Alright. Is this our final combat? There he is. We fought one of these as Titus later, right? Or no, it was something else. See, I don't know whether to be dodging. That I know to dodge. But when some of its stuff is parryable, it's like, well, if I... Here's the deal. If I dodge, I know I'm not going to get hit. If I try and parry and I'm wrong, I'm getting hit. So it just feels like I should always dodge, right? It's the less productive choice, but it is more guaranteed. Right? Like, I don't know, I just don't feel like I should necessarily even be able to parry this thing. Oh. Of course they added new things. New things to the battlefield to pad this out. What the fuck just happened? Went to do an execution, nothing happened, got hit by something else, died. Why not? Well, that, yeah, again, it didn't work. Why parry if if I can't hit it consistently? And I'm not just gonna blame the game. I am gonna say that the parry attack.
We have more punishment to mete out.
No,
I feel a storm.
no, I don't want to rejoice. God damn it. Can't fucking see. Oh, good.
I require assistance. My brothers.
Can't even tell where it's attacking from. Jesus. Got enough effects on screen? Good. Yep, I love getting comboed. Getting hit by waves because I can't get up fast enough. God damn it. Really? Okay. Just while I'm doing the attack, I just get auto hit. God damn it.
Another Xenos bioform eliminated.
How am I supposed to do all this at once? Avoid these massive attacks, avoid the main guy's attacks. Jesus. I just feel dramatically unprepared, and my allies are not much of a help. Wow, for once one of my own guys actually went down. Nah, I'm gonna let you get that, buddy. See? Happen again. Just I used the prompt it told me to, and got me hurt. Okay, the aggressive. Okay, well, maybe I'll watch the bots finish it. That's fun. Oh no, okay. Do we get to retry? Or did we just fail the whole mission? No way! Really? That's a bummer. I mean, I did go down a bunch of times, but man, were my buddies useless. I couldn't even tell. I was so preoccupied trying to like juggle all the things in that fight that I wasn't even looking to see if they were actually doing damage to it or not. But whatever, we got some XP. Huh, what do I do with this recording then? I'm not gonna chuck the recording. I guess I could just tack on another run of this, but only stitch on the final fight. I'll have to decide what to do there. Anyway. I have no idea what the mastery stuff means at all. As far as I can tell, it has not been explained to me. Huh. Well, there may be an added thing at the end of this. There may not be. Okay, welcome back. I have made it my way back to the boss fight here. I'm gonna stitch this on to the other video that I had recorded and then stopped. Playing this immediately again did prove, yes, I had now seen the mission a little bit, but that really didn't help that much. What did help was not talking over it. I've talked about this before. It is, I think it is an underappreciated thing how difficult it can be to talk at the same time as doing these recordings, and does impede my ability to play a little bit, but it was also interesting to see just how much the spawns were different. This was very not canned. There were some places that were a breeze and other places that were way harder compared to our first run, so Let's see how this fight goes. Hopefully I don't biff it again. That'll be embarrassing.
I do not trust this.
Oh, I also picked a different weapon this time, so... Oh, and also we have a sniper guy instead of one of the guys. I don't remember exactly who we had before. So it's just targeting me. I hope you guys... Okay, you guys are dealing damage, which I'm glad to see. Oh, took that one anyway. Nope. What was the yellow blinking then? Oh, I missed. Wow, that was rough. Wow, I was holding down the button to charge the weapon, but it did the attack automatically. It registered as a fresh input. Well, I was going to use that, but okay. Oh, I've now had this happen a couple of times where this, the camera just decides that it's not going to follow my mouse anymore. It's like, it's as if I'm locked onto something, but it's not sure where it's locked onto. Hey man, could you pick on somebody else, please? Oh, well, thought you were busy with them, but okay. Oh, right. Stage 2. I forgot. What the hell is that over there? Oh. Man, what a goofy-ass attack. Oh, neither are you gonna get me this time. Please tell me you're not actually going to sacrifice this mission. Okay, thank God. I was worried the bots were actually that dumb and bad. Jesus. Oh, come on, man. Give me a little bit of time to do something. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going on? This is the lowest level of difficulty. I'm not great at this game. I'm not going to pretend I am, but god damn. Ouch. Come on, man. Was the AoEs not enough? And your friends? Holy cow. I don't know, am I just supposed to have... this is supposed to be level... You're not supposed to have leveled the character to run this one. Like, that's why they warn you about the higher difficulties. It's because, like, you're supposed to have the abilities and weapon upgrades and all that stuff. Which I don't have. Dude. No, no, no. Please don't. Please come get me. No, it's just gonna lose, isn't it? I don't know that this is possible with the bot squad. I think the bots suck. I'm gonna include this anyway, just for context. And then I think I'm gonna go run a game online and see if it's actually a hilariously easy experience doing it that way. It probably is, because, you know, you'll have people who can actually make tactical decisions and use their abilities and weapons intelligently. Okay, well, it's something. At least I'm leveling up. But maybe I'll meet you at the boss later? We'll see. Hello and welcome back. Let's see if third time's the charm. I have two humans here. One of them who seems pretty competent and the other who seems to be a complete idiot. But hopefully between the three of us, we can get this fight done properly this time. See who it targets, because it really just does target just me when I'm playing solo. Does make it a little awkward when you've got these prompts and you're not sure which one of you it's going for, though. I'll give it that. Well, this was much easier. See, for most games, when I see a ring, an expanding ring, my assumption is if you should dodge through it, you should dodge into it. Because logically, that's how you pass through it with the most control. If you're dodging in the same way that it's moving, you're more likely to come out of your, assuming you have some sort of iframes to go with it, and that's how a dodge works in the game. If you roll with it, you're more likely to come out of your dodge into the ring being on top of you. But something about the timing of these rings. Yep, nice. I don't even know if it's better to go with to the side of the ring. Usually outward is the worst choice, though. Why is this... Oh, it's so picky on the zoning. Are we done? That was shockingly comparatively, well, not shocking, but it was shockingly easy comparatively. It was very expected that it would be much better.
Excellent work, brother. Any
I don't know if this is the end of the mission or not.
We have persevered.
Let's see how I did. Oh, on that tower where you have to lay the mines, in 3-player, it does actually ask you to lay 6 instead of 4. And they changed they change which levels. There's more than 2 levels there, so you go a different way. I don't know if it was random or if it was because we had 3 or what, but there were some differences. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do for the remainder of these missions. If the AI is so provably useless that one competent player and one incompetent player can breeze through it so much faster. There were some moments though when I was just like, what are you guys doing? But I may have to do it with the online mode and just do any editing I have to do to deal with the foibles of people online. Alright. Good stuff. Only teammates revived? Really? Alright. I did find myself waiting for them on a few occasions because they were wandering off just to fight something because they could. I guess technically that nets you more XP, but it seems like a waste of time at your starter level, kind of. But anyway, okay. Oh, that was kind of weird how it didn't show up until I had hovered over it a really long time and then it disappeared. Alright, well. Alright, good enough. That was Operation 2. Oh, we're just back. Okay, I actually thought it was going to have a load there. That's interesting. That's why there's a load in the middle of that menu, is because they want to preload this. That's interesting. Okay, I'll be back for more of this next time.